Welcome back to the Crochet Crowd as well as my friends over at yarnspirations.com. I'm your host Mikey. Today I'm going to show you the shallow single crochet stitch. So typically in single crochet when we start we just chain one and we single crochet in the top of the stitch and you work your way across. So you just sink in, you get your two strands on top and you're good to go. So I'm just gonna go all the way across. So the shallow single crochet stitch is more of a compact stitch that thickens up the fabric. So whenever you start to crochet and you create a panel that's like fabric, right, all done with crochet. So we're gonna turn our work and show you then the single crochet, but we're gonna do it shallow. So you're gonna chain up one, and what you want to do is that you see that each one of the stitches has legs. So let me just grab a different crochet hook here. So do you see that there is one leg and two, and there's the torso of the stitch. So typically when we go and crochet we always go in the torso area up here, but what I want you to do is that I want you to drive your hook right between the legs of the stitch, and that compacts it down, trapping all of this in there, which thickens up your fabric. So what you're going to do, so we've already chained one, we're going to drive it through the first two legs here on the edge just to start it, and you insert in, pull through, and pull through two. Now here's the next stitch. Do you see the two legs? You got one and two, and you're just going to drive it right between the legs of the stitch to the back, pull forward, and then pull through two. And I can feel that it's already thickening up because it's covering all of this. So you go to the next legs. Do you see it? It's right there. So you're going down further into the stitch, which compacts the stitch. So you just continue to drive your hook between the legs of the stitch that it's holding up there. So if you look at it from a human perspective of the legs, you can pretty much see it every time. So you can either do this on hats and scarves and all of that, and in time as you get a few more of these done you will see that it will look like knitting. So you're gonna come into your very final one, still driving it through the legs, and then you're going to turn your work. So you can see it compacts it a bit. So to start the next one you chain up one and drive it through the legs then on the side there, single crochet, and then just look at the next one. Do you see the legs? And this is really awesome. So my color in the yarn here is just changing in just a moment, and so you're just driving it between the legs of the stitch. And so when you get these done it literally looks like it's knitted, which is pretty awesome, but it thickens up the material. So if you need something to hold its shape better, then this is the right stitch for you, and then you're gonna come into your last one again just driving it between the legs of the stitch. Turn your work, chain one, and just go in between the legs and do that all the way. So you can do that as much as you want to, and when I look at it and feel it from here with the regular single crochet, feeling it here, this is thicker and it's actually a lot more dense, and that's pretty awesome. So this is how you do the shallow single crochet, and it's a brand new stitch that I just learned. Compliments of yarnspirations.com. We'll see you again real soon, and enjoy.